Hello, everyone. Natural disasters have always been a part of nature, but in many cases, human activities have contributed to their increasing severity. Deforestation, environmental pollution, and climate change have intensified disasters such as floods, landslides, and droughts. Therefore, in addition to finding ways to prevent them, we must also be more conscious of protecting nature to minimize the risks of natural calamities. Now, let's dive into today's video. The dash cam recorded the scene of rocks and soil collapsing onto the road due to geological changes. As the situation unfolded too quickly, drivers in the area were unable to reverse their vehicles to a safe location in time. The estimated loss of lives and property from this incident is significant. Therefore, always carefully observe the traffic terrain where you travel to ensure a safe journey. A sudden flood occurred at a farm in Miami due to prolonged rainfall over the previous days. Additionally, the excessive capacity of the hydroelectric dam caused floodwaters to surge rapidly. Because the incident happened unexpectedly, all livestock and assets could not be relocated in time and were surrounded by floodwaters. The water level rose too quickly, sweeping away a large amount of property and belongings. A tsunami struck a house on Lake Torinumi, Watari, Miyagi, on March 11, 2011. Due to extreme weather conditions and changes in geological layers, continuous tsunamis battered the shore. Although the government had taken action to relocate residents to safety, people remained in a state of panic as the water level rose too fast. This serves as a wake-up call for us regarding global climate change. A powerful cyclone, Tauktae, was moving toward India's west coast on Monday, May 17th, bringing heavy rain and strong winds to Mumbai. With wind speeds reaching up to 140 kilometers per hour, 87 miles per hour, the storm caused severe rainfall and flooding. Due to the storm's wide circulation, government rescue operations might be disrupted. Everyone should closely monitor weather updates and take necessary precautions. On July 31st, Fangshan District and Mentugu in Beijing suffered severe damage from heavy floods, trapping 3 trains and completely cutting off road traffic in some areas. The government had to dispatch helicopters to assist residents in the affected areas. According to reports, all commercial activities and infrastructure in the region sustained severe damage. Due to the rising global temperature and the El Niño effect, many layers of permafrost at the Earth's poles are melting at an increasing rate. The melting ice will cause sea levels to rise, potentially leading to seawater intrusion deep into inland areas. This exacerbates the problem of saltwater intrusion in coastal and riverside regions. Melting ice also creates large icebergs that drift in the ocean, affecting ship navigation and even posing a risk of sinking vessels. With industrialization rapidly expanding, humanity will have to face major challenges that threaten life on Earth. A terrifying hailstorm in Argentina, captured on camera, lasted for about 2 hours. The hailstones that fell were larger than usual, and combined with heavy rainfall, they caused significant damage to trees and residents' properties. Fortunately, there were no casualties. Do you have any natural disaster stories you'd like to share? Leave a comment below. A storm in Catamarca destroyed a bridge in the area. The combination of upstream water flow and heavy rainfall created a powerful flood that swept away everything in its path. Stay indoors and avoid traveling, as the storm's circulation poses a serious threat to your safety. The Taal volcano erupted on October 2, 2024. Due to shifts in the Earth's tectonic plates and years of dormancy, the volcano suddenly erupted within seconds. The smoke columns were estimated to reach approximately 200 meters into the air. Fortunately, since there were no residents living near the volcano, no damage or casualties occurred. Would you dare to stand close to an erupting volcano like this? Cyclone Varda swept across the coast of Chennai and several coastal areas of Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh. The storm's intensity devastated the city, much like how a bus would stand no chance against the wrath of nature. Although residents rushed to help with rescue efforts, human strength is insignificant compared to the power of nature. The estimated damage from the cyclone amounts to millions of US dollars. A massive ice block destroyed the railing of a riverside walkway in Russia. As the Amur River, far east, thawed, a large ice chunk crashed through the railing of a riverside promenade in Khabarovsk on April 22nd. A terrifying landslide, captured on camera, occurred in Fujian Province, China, bearing numerous cars under debris. Rescue operations were quickly launched. According to reports, at least one person was killed in the landslide. This incident has left residents deeply unsettled, as the weather conditions remain highly unpredictable. A surveillance camera in Jianing City, Hubei Province, China, recorded a dramatic incident on July 1st. A car traveling along Mashanshan Road suddenly faced danger when a landslide occurred right ahead. Realizing the imminent threat, the driver reacted swiftly, hitting the brakes and maneuvering the vehicle skillfully to avoid the collapsing terrain. Thanks to quick thinking and sharp observation, the driver narrowly escaped a life-threatening disaster. A sudden flash flood struck with immense force. However, luckily, a protective barrier managed to stop it in time, preventing any serious damage. What do you think you could do if a flood swept through your city? Days of heavy rainfall, combined with mountainous terrain, caused floodwaters to rush downstream. The powerful current carried along large amounts of soil, rocks, and trees, leveling everything in its path. This is a rare clip capturing molten lava flowing into the ocean due to a volcanic eruption. In your opinion, what are the causes of volcanic eruptions? This is all that remains after a flood at Lake Lure. Trees and waste left behind in the lake have severely impacted the environment. This serves as a stark reminder to humanity about the importance of environmental preservation and the need to prevent illegal deforestation. At around 5:15 p.m. on Sunday, August 27th, a massive rock slide of approximately 700 cubic meters occurred in La Praz, between Saint-Michel-de-Maurienne and Modane in Savoie, disrupting traffic on the D1006 and A43 roads. A cloud of dust spread across the highway, which was still in use at the time. SNCF railway traffic between France and Italy was also affected. Fortunately, no injuries were reported. This is the power of a flash flood. Rushing down from upstream, it sweeps away everything in its path. Subscribe to our channel to watch the latest videos. Don't forget to like and share with your friends to support us in creating more exciting content. A camera captured the moment a lightning bolt struck the river, causing the once calm water to suddenly boil due to the extreme heat. According to annual reports, many people suffer fatal injuries from lightning strikes. To stay safe, always remain indoors or find a dry shelter whenever it rains to avoid the risk of being struck by lightning. A full view of a waterspout forming over the ocean and gradually moving toward land. However, due to weak circulation, it quickly dissipated upon reaching the shore. Changes in the continental shelves, combined with pressure from the Earth's crust, have caused dormant volcanoes to suddenly erupt again with intense force. A close-up of a hailstorm, captured by residents, highlighting how extreme weather patterns are becoming increasingly unpredictable. Do you know of any places that frequently experience these harsh, natural phenomena? Share with us in the comments. A camera captured footage of an earthquake in Turkey with a magnitude of 3.5 on the Richter scale. Although the tremor did not cause any damage to people or property, make sure you equip yourself with essential earthquake safety knowledge. A tornado sweeping through a residential area on Smith Island has caused severe damage to many homes and residents' belongings. How have you prepared for an emergency situation? This is a prime example of the sheer power of wind as a storm approaches. If these dramatic scenes fascinate you, don't forget to subscribe for more exciting content. A sudden tsunami struck the Indian mainland on May 17, 2021, causing severe damage to infrastructure. Fortunately, residents had been evacuated to designated safe zones, ensuring their safety. Join us as we admire the massive waves along the coast of Rabat, Morocco, a destination that attracts countless visitors each year. A devastating tsunami struck Japan, with massive waves continuously crashing onto the land, sweeping away houses, crops, and residents' possessions. According to reports, the disaster claimed many lives, and the financial losses were beyond estimation. Have you ever witnessed a tsunami in real life? Share your experience with us.